And here we have the Selkirk Omni elongated. I have also really enjoyed this paddle. I've gone between this one and the wide body. You've got your MOI tuning weights, which you can just simply pop right off just by putting your thumb or your forefingers on it and just pull, and it just comes right off. You'll see the little rubber coating. I really like the way those coat. I've really enjoyed putting my weights either right at the star, right over the center, or lowering it just a little bit and doing them right at the bottom. I've tried it on the throat of the paddle as well. I really like it down here and right here. These are my main two setups. I've used a boomstick, I've used an Era. To me, this feels much more like the control that I get from an Era that I like, with the spin and the pop of a boomstick. You get dwell time with this paddle, but you also get solid, crisp pop. It's very interesting. When you hit hard, it hits hard. When you hit soft, it actually hits soft. So you can actually control and feel the ball. Whereas with the boomstick, it feels almost more like a bat. You're just bam. Which is great. If you have a short, compact swing, you're at the net, you don't necessarily need the feel. But if you're someone that really, really relies on placement, or needing to be able to control where the ball is, needing to be able to feel it to make the ball go where you need it to go, that is definitely me. I need to feel the ball on my paddle. The Omni has been the perfect setup. I was kind of hoping the Dauntless was going to be like the baby boomstick, but to me the Dauntless is much more of a control paddle. The Omni is exactly what I was looking for. This is everything I wanted in a paddle. I've been very, very happy with it. I love that it is full foam. I've had no issues with the paddle whatsoever, no issues with the weights on it. I love that you can move the weights around. I've played with multiple different setups, and I will play with even more as I use it. But this has been my favorite paddle by far of any paddle that Selkirk has listed. I am torn between the elongated and the wide body. I think I'm leaning towards wide body just because of how big that sweet spot is, and I am someone that does not have a pinpoint accurate spot. I tend to like to hit my ball a little lower than you'd maybe ideally like to hit, whereas the wide body is much more forgiving with that. The elongated, if you're someone that likes to drive or you're just hitting that spot perfectly, this is the perfect paddle for you. If you have a really compact swing, you might want to try the boomstick. If you're someone that likes a little bit more feel or likes a little bigger of a swing, I would definitely try the Omni. I think the Omni is going to be perfectly powerful for you, but if you're someone that generates a little bit of your own power, you may not need the boomstick. But that's just kind of my thoughts. I'd say definitely find a demo day, try both, and see what you prefer.